their way. They just go around it. I never even had a court date about reasonable efforts. So that's my main thing, though. What I do about now, should I file a police report with the police?
All right, we're back. This is The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win, and I'm joined tonight by my co-host, attorney Jennifer Ani, and social media influencer Miss G, Georgette Truin. All right, ladies, let's take our last call here, and it's going to be Aisha in Colorado. Aisha, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
Yes. Oh God, I thank you. I will be very quick. I speak for a lot of low-income parents in Colorado dealing with CPS. Right now, my question really quickly would be, my kids are they currently just came out and said that they were being abused in foster care. Mind you, this case is illegal from the beginning. I mean, we had 6 investigations all within 1 year, not one open case. This happened on number 7. They've done nothing but illegal things in this case. I think they didn't think that I would push it how much I have. I mean, I've got out here with a bullhorn and posters and protesting in front of these buildings on my own, just me. And I started making a big fuss about it. I started making a lot of contacts. I've even contacted the head of Human Services. I went as far as contacting the Children's Bureau about their funding, everything. And one of the main things I heard you guys talk about is reasonable efforts being made in each case, and they are not being made. And it's not just because of COVID. It's, their way. They just go around it. I never even had a court date about reasonable efforts. So that's my main thing, though. What I do about now, should I file a police report with the police or let them do it how, like the lady that does supervises the visits, she made a referral about my kids telling me about them being abused in foster care. Now, should I let it go, keep going on that line, or should I file a police report about, them saying that they've been abused in foster care?
Well, hold on a second. So your children are in foster care and they're being abused?
Yes.
Okay, so what I would do is I would report it to the police authority, and I'd also make a report to the Department of Health and Human Services and see if they will do anything, and also the state of Colorado.
Yeah, see, and I've raised a lot of questions about that because I have a question. Is there what the difference is between caseworker and social worker? Because they're getting around everything that you would need to be a social worker, but they're doing social work. Like the mental health board has said, the handling of these cases is considered social work, but they are getting away with this casework title, so they don't have to do the social work, educational part of it, and they're still being able to remove our kids.
Is there an ombudsman in Colorado?
Ombudsman? Oh my gosh, yes. I've had 4 complaints with them, and even with clear evidence of whatever I'm telling them, and they have every excuse to why it's happening. Like, you don't get to have an excuse. I mean, they withheld my UA from court because it was clean. There's not an excuse for these type of things. The ombudsman, the complaint system is fraud, and it sucks because the complaint system is built to help. And it is a complete fraud. The complaints are not being taken seriously or even looked at. So I don't even, who oversees the ombudsman? Like, who would I complain to on the ombudsman?
I don't think there is anybody.
Right, and I think that you should do exactly what I advised.
Yeah, make a police report.
And report to the Department of Health and Human Services.
Yeah, human services is not, that's what I'm saying. I'm all the way up in the ladder of the chain on the human services. And I could email you this. It's shocking to see these emails with me and the deputy director of human services. It's shocking to see this conversation between her and I that I could email to you. I swear it's not right. Even that far up in human services, they do not care. It shows so much, and it's scary.
I didn't quite understand what you just said.
In human services, you were telling me to contact human services, and I'm saying that
Department of Health and Human Services
in
Washington, D.C.
In Washington, D.C. Now I see the difference. Okay.
Yeah, it's a federal agency.
On Colorado, I'm up at the deputy director, and our conversation is shocking.
So this would be a federal agency, and the Department of Health and Human Services have the rules and regulations that govern all CPS in the United States. They are the federal overwatch.
Okay.
Because it's really federal money that drives all of the CPS, cases and social workers in the United States. It's federal money that is controlling all of this.
Yeah. Is there a way that I could email you, though? I just really wanted you to take a look at this, at where, how high up this case is.
You can email me.
If you can take a look and I can get a consultation.
Okay, you can email me at v.davis.
Okay.
At vincentwdavis.com.
Okay. I believe that's the email that I have. Okay. Okay, yes. Yeah, and hopefully I can set up a consultation because it is something. And even if you're not able to help me, I really just need you to see this information because this is shocking and blatantly disrespectful to the law and rules and regulations in all ways.
Yeah, if you want to set up a consultation on Monday, just contact Georgette at 888-888-6582 and ask to speak to Georgette, and she'll set it up for you.
Oh yeah, I will do it. Yeah, I've spoken with Georgette before, so yeah, I will get her again and hopefully get a consultation with you or your coworker.
Okay. Well, Aisha, thank you for calling and thank you for listening from the great state of Colorado. Call in 4 or 5 weeks and let us know what's going on. Give us an update, okay?
Thank you so very much.
All righty, Aisha. Thank you very much.
2 minutes.
Jennifer, before we sign off, is there anything you wanted to say regarding the calls tonight?
No, thank you for having me on the show. It's always good to be able to help callers. I hope that they were able to gain a little bit from us tonight.
Well, great. Thank you for being on the show. Georgette, anything last words you wanted to say to the callers?
Yes, I just want to tell everyone to not stop fighting and to gain knowledge and to understand the law better. And if they need anything and if they need to speak with you or Jennifer, they're more than welcome to reach me, like you said, and I'll be happy to set a consultation up for both of you.
Very good.
Either one of you, I mean.
Well, thank you both for being on the show. And I just want to let the audience know that we will not be preempted until August when USC football comes back on. So we will be on the same time next week from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., our regular time, here on KABC Radio 790 AM Talk Radio. And you can also find us on kabc.com. You can listen to a simulcast, and you can also listen and watch the simulcast of this show if you go to Facebook and go to The Secret: How to Fight CPS and Win. You can watch all the shows there, the video portion of the shows. All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and we'll see you next week on the radio.